Can I get a radio check? But that I can't hear you guys. I don't think so. One more time. You guys hear me? Yeah, really loud. Okay, thanks.
Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a little bit. I apologize. Busy with work and life, but we're here. We're going to do a Virtue Safe Flying Club event tonight. We are going to be doing Goodnight Loon. It's an event that is being run by Ben Speidel and John Smith. Virtue Safe Flying Club based off of the book Goodnight Moon, except it's Goodnight Loon. And the reason why it's Goodnight Loon is because we're going to be flying in Minnesota, where the loon, I guess, is common. But we're going to be flying from Rochester, Minnesota up to St. Cloud, Minnesota, and then from St. Cloud, Minnesota to Duluth, Minnesota. And it's going to be pretty straightforward tonight for me. Going to be doing just mostly direct, a little bit of VOR action on the first leg just to avoid the Class Bravo. But it's night flying. We're going to let the airplane do the work. We're in the Trinidad TB21 GT, since it's just got an update, so we're going to see if it's any good. Hopefully it works. I haven't flown in a while. I haven't floated at night in a while on the sim. Should be entertaining. See how many mistakes we can make tonight. Got a subscriber for the Airbus. Yeah, what's up, Nick Greslow? What's your question? Before we get this briefing, before the briefing gets started. Where's Ben? He's gonna be late for his own event.
I pinged him about 20 minutes ago. He said he's good to go, so I think he'll be there.
Alright. Bleed air, that comes from the compressor section of the engine, right? Does it come from, yeah, it comes from the compressor section. I forget which part, but it definitely comes from the engine, Nick. Like one of the stages. I can't remember which stage off the top of my head for the Airbus specifically. It's different depending on the airplane, but yes, that is where it comes from. Probably something I should know. I'll have to look it up. Ooh, Ben's gonna be late to his own event. We're gonna have to jeer him. Not really.
Yes, 1 minute. There's still hope.
He does have a minute. He's got himself a large crowd tonight, too. The airline is part of it. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's turn the music off. Get ready for this briefing here in a second. Oh, sure enough. Look at him come in just in the nick of time.
I told you, man. I wasn't sweating at all. With that, it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Everybody, thanks for
Turbulines from Rural Pilot to another
Ben,
sincere hello, sir, and thank you for the fantastic content you're putting out here. Hope you're well and having a fantastic time, buddy. Turbulines, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in today, buddy.
Take it away if you're ready.
We're going to listen to this briefing here.
Sure. Sorry about my tardiness. My kids were having some Christmas shopping shenanigans.
You were right on time. You can jump right on in.
All right, so hopefully you're seeing the briefing right now.
I see it.
Yes.
All right, good. So, yeah, the short of it is it's a cross-country flight from Rochester, Minnesota, up to St. Cloud, Minnesota, and finishing at Duluth International. Minneapolis Center seems to be staffed up pretty well for us here tonight. I see that we did have Rochester Tower up and Minneapolis Center, and I think they might jump around and load up at Duluth and St. Cloud when we get closer to it. So keep an eye on which controllers to be talking to. The winds are blowing pretty hard today out from the west. So just be aware that the westbound legs might take a little longer, but very otherwise pleasant weather up in Minnesota here today.
Skull.
You bet. So, as mentioned in the briefing, the biggest issue for navigation is going to be how you get around the Minneapolis class Bravo on the first leg. So, if you have a plane that can climb up and over the top, you could do that. Since we have controllers available, I'm personally going to go for a Bravo transition. I might even be able to go right over the top of MSP if you so desire. St. Cloud is a class Delta, so you'll be able to contact ATC for touch and go or full stop if you desire. And then the final leg from St. Cloud to Duluth should be fairly uneventful. There's not a lot of landmarks in the middle, as you can see, but eventually you can come up here and see the port up at Duluth and know you're in the right spot. But yeah, like I said, the winds are strong, but the clouds are pretty much non-existent here. So that should be a pretty easy flight to come down and in. Just for fun, if you wanted to do some exploring around Duluth, Sky Harbor Airport is one I would suggest. It is pilot controlled, but it's right on the breakwater for Lake Superior. So it's a fun little airport to take a stop by if you're looking for something a little extra. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say that's not already in the briefing. Can open up for any questions.
Just as always, guys, make sure you have Virtue Safe Flying Club in the remarks of your flight plan. Please make sure you are filing VFR flight plans and make sure you're adhering to the Virtue USA Flying Club event etiquette. That's just the standard stuff right there.
Like, you just took the words out of my mouth, man.
Hey, when I'm here, I'm working.
And Ben, I think the intent kind of is a nighttime flight, right? As in good night, Loon. So I'm doing real.
We are doing real time, real weather as well, chat.
the
Turbo Lines,
other
by the way, I
thing,
appreciate your comment, man. Thanks for checking
looking
along on
through,
the
I
stream
mean,
tonight.
if
Hope you
folks
enjoy
wanna
it.
fly,
Let's get into this TBM here. Get started while we listen to the rest of this potential briefing. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's turn the batteries on. We can turn the avionics on. Start turning some lights on. Might as well just turn all the lights on just for the heck of it.
I think I lost John there. I don't know. Is anybody else still hearing?
Yeah, I lost him too.
Yeah.
You guys
Get
hear
some
me?
Fuel. There you go.
Okay, sorry about that.
Fuel going.
The only
Make
other
sure
thing I
the
should
mixture
say is,
prop are
I mean, if folks
going.
want to fly IFR, VFR,
Let's go ahead and
flight
clear
following,
prop.
no flight following.
You know what? I should probably turn the sound back on. I realize now I had turned the sound off. I should turn the sound on before I do anything else.
Correct. Like I said, with my intent when I was thinking about this would be a nighttime VFR, but it can be IFR if
Clear
you so
prop.
desire, and navigation is up to you how you want to do this. So I encourage the night flying if you're willing.
There we go.
National Aircraft.
Great. Anybody have
Kilo
any
now
questions?
current at Rochester. Altimeter
Anybody new?
2985. Wind 190 at 13.
Yeah, I'm new to the flying club.
Well, welcome and thanks for
Let the
joining.
GPS
You
get
have any
loaded up here.
questions for what we got going on here?
Nope, I'm really excited.
Right, sounds good. If there's no other questions,
Where are these? There we go.
I
Here's
think we can
panel
get
lights.
started, and looks like we'll probably be 2-0 Chester, which is nice for where we're.
There we go.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in there and around.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming in. Hopefully you have fun.
All right, then we're gonna get. Let's get
Thanks
this
for,
going
putting this
here.
together.
All right, so let's go ahead and. Well,
Hey,
we're
you're
gonna
welcome.
chat. We're gonna get this into GPS here, because the first leg, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go from Rochester. We're gonna go direct to the Flying Cloud VOR. That'll kind of keep us at this 3,000 and below the Bravo. We're gonna go 2,500 feet, stay below the Bravo there, and then we'll go to St. Cloud from there. So let's go ahead and get all that kind of squared away. So we'll go to the flight plan here. We're starting at of course, KRST, so we'll plug that in. Do I have the correct, no I don't, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in, KRST. Content is fabulous. It's only the second time I've ever seen the world of virtual flight on here, only after recommendation. Well, I decided to take a look. Well, I'm happy to have you involved with my stream. I really appreciate that. Are you, gonna have to get you involved with VATSIM. What's the flying cloud VOR? Is it FCM? It certainly is. FCM. By the way, Emergency Butter, thank you for the follow while the stream was loading up.
Test
I appreciate
1, 2.
that. Loud and clear.
Boy, if someone's got a good way to take screenshots, it doesn't work out too great on my my green
Okay,
screen
so there we go.
monitor,
So now we got the flight plan
looks
in.
pretty cool with all of those stacked up in this.
Zoom this out. We're gonna zoom this one in. Alright, very good. Not that far out. Cool, alright, so that's all set and squared away. And,
Rochester Tower, good evening, and Pilatus 673, Papa Charlie.
who else do we have follow? Airborne Aviation, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in today. What is going on here?
November 873, Papa Charlie, Rochester
Alright.
Tower, good evening. Runway 20, taxi via Gulf. 20 via Gulf, Pilatus 3, Papa Charlie.
Alright, let's go ahead and put this guy back. Alright, I think we got the FMS set up the way we want. We'll have to mess with the autopilot here a little bit as we kind of go. Should be squawking 1200 for VFR for now. So I think we got everything set up the way we want for the moment.
Rochester Tower, Baron 423 Charlie Lima is parked in front of the hangars, requesting taxi to VFR flight to the northwest.
Alright, let's see.
Rochester Tower.
Yeah, we can go ahead and ask for taxi at this point.
Baron
I'm gonna throw a little bit
3
more
Charlie
fuel
Lima,
into the
Rochester
plane chat
Tower, runway
before, we
20,
move here, actually.
taxi via Gulf. Do you have information, Kilo?
Juliet.
Okay, information kilo. Okay, alright, so we can go ahead now and remove. Where is the parking brake on this thing? Hello, dumbass, where's the parking brake on this thing? I have no idea where the parking brake is on this thing. I think I have a button set for the parking brake. You. Oh god.
November 3 Papa Charlie, right crosswind departure approved. Wind 190 at 13, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
I have no idea where the parking brake is.
Right crosswind departure is approved.
Is that the
Clear
parking
for
brake?
takeoff 20, Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie.
It is. Okay. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. I remember now, chat. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's how long you've been on the 320. Triple Lines, I've been on the 320 since March of this year.
November 3 Hotel Papa, Rochester Tower, runway 20, taxi via Gulf.
20 via Gulf, November 1 active.
Let's go ahead and get a taxiway diagram up on this guy real quick, Rochester.
Tower, Baron 2523 Golf is a signature radius taxi, departure to the northwest VFR with you.
November 33 Gulf, Rochester Tower, runway 20, taxi via Gulf.
Runway 20 via Golf.
And Rochester Tower, this is Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie signature with Kilo ready to taxi. And we'd like VFR flight following to St. Cloud.
November 4 Mike Charlie, Rochester Tower, runway 20, taxi via Gulf.
20 taxi via Golf. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie. Alright. 20
November
Golf.
3, Charlie Lima, right. Crosswind
So we
departure
are gonna
approved.
make a
Runway
right,
20 cleared for takeoff.
left turn, right to the runway.
Right crosswind departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, 423 Charlie Lima.
This should take us straight out to the runway
Rochester
here.
Tower, it's Twin Comanche, Charlie, Golf Romeo, Sierra. We're in front of the hangar.
I think we're going to need a bigger GA.
Looking for VFR flight following.
Yep, right
to,
here is the
St. Cloud.
runway. Weird little thing with the taxiways here.
It's full. I think
Charlie
this is
Golf
like
Golf,
one more
Romeo
time
Sierra,
for
Rochester Tower. Runway 20, taxi via Golf. Do you have information, Kilo?
Alright, we're good.
Taxi via Golf for runway 20 and affirmative, I do have information, Kilo. Rochester Tower, November 401, Charlie question taxi, runway 20,
November 4121, Rochester Tower, runway 20, taxi via Golf. November 3, Papa Charlie, exiting my airspace to the north. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change is approved for Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, good night.
November 4, Mike Charlie, right crosswind departure approved. Runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Right crosswind, 20 clear for takeoff. Trinidad 124 Charlie.
November 33, Golf State, aircraft type.
Alright. It's time, chat.
November 3533, Golf State, aircraft type.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me. Baron, 3 Golf is Baron.
We're up.
Rochester Tower, use your seat.
Positive 8. Gear up.
November 33, Golf, Roger.
Gear's very quiet in this airplane. Jay Smitty, thanks for coming in today.
November
Hope you have a good
33,
flight as
Golf,
well.
right crossing departure approved. Runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Clear right.
November 3, Charlie Lima, departing my airspace to the north. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the autopilot going here.
Yeah, Rochester Tower, November 157 Charlie X-ray, signature, King Air, ready to taxi.
That was on Discord, Scanlon.
November 157, Charlie X-ray, runway 20, taxi via Golf. Do you have Kilo on board?
See if it should
yeah,
capture
so
this
yeah,
altitude, right?
For 157 Charlie X-ray. 20 via Golf.
Guess not.
November 423, Charlie Lima, frequency change approved.
So we'll go ahead and have it.
Rochester Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 535 for Kilo, generally.
Go.
Kilo, would like to taxi out for the west departure.
Nav altitude. We're gonna let the airplane do most of the work for us, chat. Let's go ahead and bring this down. We'll do 25 squared.
November 5353, Kilo, Rochester Tower, state aircraft code.
Aircraft is a Charlie 172 Slant Alpha.
25 on the manifold, 25 on the RPM. Actually, we're already at cruise, so let's go 23 on the RPM. We'll do 25 on the manifold is going to be 23 on the manifold. Plenty.
November 124, Mike Charlie, leaving my airspace to the north. Center's on 133.4. You can request flight following at time. Have a good flight. Frequency approved.
1334, 4 Mike Charlie, have a good night. We'll go ahead and get some flight following tonight. Still remember who flight federal once I took control of the
American 2826 Minneapolis Center, roger.
Dynamics, yeah. All different types of flying, that's for sure. Minneapolis Center, good evening. Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie.
November 124 Mike Charlie, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Yeah, November 124 Mike Charlie is a Tripe Trinidad TB21. We're about 4 miles to the northwest of Rochester, like VFR flight following to St. Cloud this evening.
November 124 Mike Charlie, roger, radar contact, maintain VFR.
We'll maintain VFR for Mike Charlie. And you got a squawk?
You're already on one. Actually, no, negative, you're not. I don't know how you tagged up. Number 124 Mike Charlie, squawk 0101.
0101 for Mike Charlie. It's a ghost in the machine, huh?
Yeah, you are. Interesting.
Cruising along, chat. Just as we planned.
Number 873 Papa Charlie, squawk 0103.
Right at 2500, so level this out a little bit more.
0103.
Redneck Love and Life, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in the stream in a long time. Thanks for coming in today, buddy. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. There we go. 2500.
Cruise is your discretion.
All right, thank you.
Number 5 Juliet Alpha, squawk 7026.
Very good. Fuel quantity, it's still pretty evil. We gotta make we gotta make sure we switch tanks in this. There's no automatic fuel, so remind me, Chad, if in like 20 minutes I haven't switched tanks, we gotta switch tanks. In case I forget. In our beautiful Trinidad. Can't get November 124 Mike Charlie. Unfortunately, all these liveries have this set things. That's the only thing I don't like about this one. But otherwise, decent looking sim, flies right. That's all that matters. In the end. I do not have a Discord, Redneck Love and Life. The only Discord that I am in... Oh, Jesus. Is the Virtue USA Flying Club Discord. So I don't have my own personal Discord. But if you are a VATSIM member and you enjoy general aviation flying and want to join for events such as the one we're doing tonight, this is a pretty decent sized event that we're doing for the Flying Club tonight. You can go ahead and click that Discord link. You do have to be a VATSIM member to join. I do not have my own personal Discord. How many do we have tonight for the Flying Club? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the Discord. I thought I saw more, though, on the scope. So let's go to VATSpy here, chat, and we're going to take a look. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 14 is going to make 18. So I got 18 of us for the Flying Club tonight. It's a pretty good count. I like those numbers. I like those numbers, chat. I like how I put the Discord into the stream and then it automatically put the Discord into the stream. Thanks, bot. Appreciate that, stream labels. So yeah, we're just going to cruise and let the airplane kind of do the work for us tonight, chat. Nice little autopilot action in our Trinidad. Going to be nice and lazy. Get some decent views of snowy Minnesota as we make our way up to St. Cloud and then further to the north even to Duluth, Minnesota for the event tonight. Minnesota. Well, the Minnesota Vikings did win their game earlier, and I am a Minnesota Vikings fan for those in the stream that may not know. Even though I live in New York, was born and raised in New York, but I am a big Minnesota Vikings fan. I was a big fan of Randy Moss growing up as a kid, so I just kind of stuck with the team.
Center Delta 962 is ready to go 30 right.
Delta 962 with 22010, turn right, heading 360, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 30 right.
Fly heading 360.
So even with good speed on this aircraft, we're not going to have a big ground speed tonight because there's a lot of headwind going to the west. We'll have a nice ground speed going to Duluth because we're going to have that wind at our back. But it's slow going over to St. Cloud this evening. Oh, what did I do? Oh god, what did I do? There we go. Hit a button by accident, chat, and things happened. Good lord.
American 2826, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, the Omaha altimeter 299.5. American 2826, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, the Omaha altimeter 299.5.
There we go.
American 2826, Minneapolis Center.
Someone's not listening. So we got 22 minutes just to get to the Flying Cloud VOR, and then we still got a ways to go to get to St. Cloud after that.
Number 873 Papa Charlie, the Minneapolis altimeter 299.78.
3 Papa Charlie, thank you.
Minneapolis, 193, so Papa, 3,000 feet, VFR.
Tell you what, we'll bump up the manifold pressure to 25, get a little bit extra juice out of the airplane
Number
tonight.
193 Hotel Papa, Minneapolis Center, squawk 0102, you're requesting flight following?
RPM is good.
Okay, number 193 Hotel Papa. Okay, then if you don't want flight following, in that case, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Can't hurt.
Talking VFR.
Got plenty of gasoline on board. We'll switch the tanks here in a little bit. Join and drop the info. Oh, you did, Redneck Love and Life. Can't believe you weren't here before.
Delta 962, radar contact, say altitude.
3,000 feet, Delta 962.
Delta 962, climb and maintain flight level 370, clear direct taxi.
370, direct taxi, Delta 962.
All this time, Preston, or Redneck Love and Life, sorry, I don't mean to out you on the stream, my bad, but all this time and you weren't in the flying club. You still got time to come join the event late, if you want. Just go and read the text briefing in the events channel, and you can join us. We're flying from, well, my route's on the stream here, RST to STC to DLH if you want to join us late.
Alright, frequency change approved, thanks for the service.
I think there's still like 10 guys on the ground. There's still 12 guys on the ground at Rochester, so you got plenty of time to sneak your way in if you like. Only in the Facebook group. Yeah, well, we do everything through the Discord, man. Everything through the Discord. The Facebook is like a backup. So get on in here. Get on in. If you're not doing anything tonight, you still got plenty of time to join us. There's still 11 guys on the ground over at Rochester. You got more than enough time to load up and join on in for the event this evening if you want, man. At your leisure, of course. But we got a big event on Thursday, chat. So for any Flying Club members that are watching, the big event on Thursday, it's another Make Mike Sweat event. So another one of the events where I hop on a tower in NYRTCC. In this case, it's going to be Danbury, DXR. From 7:30 to 9:30, you can fly in or out, whatever you want to do. Just give me work. I want the work. And the big thing, though, is I'm doing the Christmas giveaways on this event. I'm going to be working pretty much the second half of the month of December. So instead of being able to do the normal Christmas giveaway on Christmas like I have the past couple of years, I'm definitely going to be working on Christmas. So Thursday, December 8th, that's this Thursday, I'll be doing those giveaways. Going to be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, a $25 Amazon gift card, and a Virtuous Safe Flying Club hat. There's going to be the giveaways that will be available for that event. So definitely, if you can make it, we would love to have you join on Thursday night. For any of the Flying Club members that might be listening to the stream.
Minneapolis Center, it's Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra.
Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Yeah, we're 4,500 feet northwest.
Unironically, really want the hat. Airborne Aviation.
Flight following.
Yeah,
to,
sure you guys the
St.
hat.
Cloud.
So here's the hat. This is actually the exact hat that I'm going to be giving away for the
Charlie
giveaway.
Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, Roger, squawk 0105.
Actually, the last one that I have. I'm going to order more
0105
for future giveaways, so
Charlie
don't worry
Golf
about
Golf
that. There will be more. But here's the actual hat that I will be giving away to someone during that event on Thursday. There will be drawings for participation for the event. There it is.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, radar contact
the actual
12
hat.
miles northwest of Rochester, maintain VFR.
That'll be given away.
Maintain VFR, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra. Thanks.
You have to participate in the event on Thursday to be eligible to win.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock, about 3 miles, type unknown, level at 4,000.
And Golf Romeo Sierra, we're looking for that, sir.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch fuel tanks here real quick. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the correct way. I almost killed the engine by switching it the wrong way. That was entertaining.
And Golf Romeo Sierra has that traffic in sight.
Roger.
Always get confused with the clicks on this airplane. That could have ended poorly.
The aircraft calling, you're really quiet. Say again?
Nice starry night. Nice clear starry night tonight over Minnesota. Probably bitter cold.
For 4121 Minneapolis Center,
As you
go
can
ahead.
see with the snow on the ground. No, it's only one entry per person on Thursday Airborne Aviation. One entry per person.
November 4121, radar contact, squawk 0106, maintain VFR.
And Center Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra has that traffic in sight.
Roger, thank you. November 124, Mike Charlie, the Minneapolis altimeter 2978.
7-8, thanks for my Charlie.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, maintain visual separation.
Golf Romeo Sierra. Minneapolis Center, this is
Give you guys a nice wing view for a little bit here.
November 157 Charlie X-ray, heading 310 out of Rochester, 2,500 feet, request flight following to St. Cloud.
Number 157 Charlie X-ray, Minneapolis Center, squawk 0107.
0107 for 157 Charlie X-ray.
See the Minneapolis metropolitan area kind of coming up over here. We are going to be below the Bravo, chat. So since they're at 2,500 feet, and again, I'll show you guys the on Sky Vector here. When we come up towards the Flying Cloud VOR, we will be in this little area right here, this 3,000 and 10,000. We'll be at 2,500 feet, so we will be below the Class Bravo. Now the Flying Cloud Delta does go up to 3,400 feet, but we are currently doing flight following with Minneapolis Center, who is technically the person that is covering Flying Cloud, so we'll get the transition clearance with him. Looks like I'm counting 19, chat. 19 flying club members so far. I see 19 of us so far, if I'm counting correctly. Count 19.
November 4121, maintain VFR out of below 4,000. Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, maintain VFR at or above 4,500.
At or above 4,500, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
Very nice crowd tonight, in other words, for the Flying Club.
Golf Romeo Sierra, I can climb up to 6,500 if that'll make things easier. I'd also be looking for clearance through the Bravo if you've got time for that.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, roger. Only if you need it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just anything at or above 4,500. And included in Minneapolis Bravo airspace.
Okay, we're cleared through the Bravo, and let's stick to 4,500.
Sure. Southwest 1428, contact Denver Center 127.65.
127.65 will be happy night, 1428.
Look at this, chat. We got a nice big swath of Flying Club members coming at us. Rochester going towards St. Cloud tonight. Nice big swath. Still a couple guys on the ground here, too.
19's what I'm seeing.
Sweet. Since I've got all you guys in here, if you're listening, got the big event on Thursday. Don't forget, doing my Christmas giveaways Thursday night. 3 giveaways, one $50 Amazon gift card, one $25 Amazon gift card, and one Virtuous Flying Club hat for the Fly In or Out of Danbury event on Thursday night. That concludes my shameless plug. And center Trinidad 124, Mike Charlie.
November 124, Mike Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll stay below the Minneapolis Class Bravo, but we will need to transition the Flying Cloud Class Delta this evening.
November 124, Mike Charlie, roger, that's fine.
Transition approved, former Charlie.
November 4121, once again, you're very quiet, unreadable on that one.
Minneapolis Center, November 4121 is requesting transition to the Minneapolis Bravo airspace.
There we go, that's better. 4121, roger. Cleared into Minneapolis Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
At or below 3,500, November 4121.
Getting real stuttery here as we get close to the Minneapolis metropolitan area on the stream. Holy macaroni. Come on, computer, I believe in you. You can do better. Maybe once it all loads in, it'll be better. It's interesting, chat, because I don't usually have it this stuttery. Let's see what we're doing here. Are you screwing with me, Sim? Because CPU 73 and GPU usage is fine, so why are we stuttering? I got no excuses. See, now it's smoothed out because look at it, now it's all smoothed out after I called it out. Oh, let's smooth out for a second. What's going on here? Not sure why it's stuttering. My computer's barely working. This must purely be a MSFS thing. And again, most likely it's because of the Minneapolis metropolitan area. It's just having itself a hard time loading all the big city right now. Beautiful stars up top.
Good evening, Bonanza 1 Charlie Zulu VFR request.
This is a little annoying though.
November 1 Charlie Zulu, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Be smooth, Sim. Be smooth.
V35B,
Smooth.
Bonanza.
No MSFS.
Flight following
Smooth.
to St. Cloud. We're level at 4,500.
That's going to be a 6-month suspension. You keep doing that.
0110.
Can we get that squawk one more time? Sorry about that. 1 Charlie Zulu.
It's okay, 0110.
0110 for 1 Charlie Zulu.
Delta 962, leaving the airspace to the east, Chicago Center, closed, frequency change approved.
Over to you to come for Delta 962. Thanks for the work.
Over 1 Charlie Zulu, radar contact 17 miles north of Rochester, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR for 1 Charlie Zulu.
Smooth, Sim, smooth. What are we doing? I know we're loading a big city right now, but come on. Again, this is a little frustrating, these skips, because it has nothing to do with my computer. My computer is running just fine. This has everything to do with the sim.
Minneapolis Center.
It's really annoying.
United 114 on the ground in Minneapolis. Pick it up IFR to Denver with information Bravo.
United 114 Minneapolis Center, clear to Denver Airport, Shep 1 departure, Roxanne transition, then as filed. Climb via Citic Set, maintain 7,000, departure frequency 133.4, squawk 2660.
Clear to the Denver Airport via the Shep 1 departure, Roxanne transition, then as filed. Climb via Citic Set, maintain 7,000, departure 133.4, squawk 2660.
United 114 reback, correct, call for taxi, call for push, expect runway 30 left.
Call for push, expect 30 left for...
Coming over Flying Cloud, right here. Airport I've been to in real life, actually, chat. When I flew charter, I used to go to Flying Cloud a couple times, I think. Tight taxiways off of that airport. We'll pass Flying Cloud, and then we'll go directly to St. Cloud. Hopefully, the further away we get from Minneapolis, the smoother the sim will start to be. It's like 22-ish minutes to get to St. Cloud from where we're at. Again, slow ground speeds, big, strong headwinds tonight coming for the west. We'll have a nice tailwind a little bit going towards Duluth for the second leg here. Sim is really struggling with the city of Minneapolis. Wow. Like I said, Chad, hopefully the further away we get, the better it's going to be. You can see the big city out there off the right wing if the plane ever stops stuttering. Good lord. You know, I don't understand sometimes. You get these Microsoft Flight Sim updates that are supposed to improve performance, and I feel like there are just times when it just makes it worse. But such is the nature of Microsoft Flight Sim. Again, my computer is not working at full capacity, but we're still having these issues, so this is clearly a MSFS issue.
Someone yelling on guard.
Technically not even supposed to use guard on VATSIM. Not even to monitor.
Exactly. I just do it out of habit.
smoothing out as we get further away from Minneapolis, chat, which is good. That is very frustrating. Looks like they've got St. Cloud Tower online on 1825, so we'll go ahead and get 1825 ready to go here in the backup.
Minneapolis Center, American 2026. Our sim for can we continue our flight?
American 2826, yeah, that's fine. It looks like you paused at top of descent. Descent of pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000. The Omaha altimeter 29905.
Descent pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000.
Yep, we smoothed out now that we're away from the city, so.
Where were you? I tried calling you and you were gone for a good 20 minutes.
Like everything froze. It was like Wi-Fi issues, something like that.
Oh, that's odd. I don't believe it.
Minneapolis Center, November 489, Echo Foxtrot.
November 489 Echo Foxtrot, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Sierra 9 Echo Foxtrot, we're about 30 nautical miles south of Minneapolis. Requesting flight following and also a transition to the Bravo, direct to Kilo Sierra Tango Charlie.
November 489 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact squawk 0111 and include into Minneapolis Bravo airspace, maintain VFR out of below 4,500.
Hopefully this won't break it. Yeah.
0111 and maintain 4,500 and we're cleared to the Bravo, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
489 Echo Foxtrot, just letting you know your microphone is pretty broken.
Nah, I'll try my best.
United 1264 counting Denver Center 127.65. Bye-bye.
Minneapolis Center, November 49, Echo Foxtrot, radio check, please.
Still broken.
Minneapolis Center.
Okay, you're very robotic on the frequency there, Eric.
I'd like to pick up Bravo transition northeastbound to Romeo Sierra Tango.
November 1 Charlie Zulu, cleared into Minneapolis Bravo airspace, maintain VFR out of below 4,500.
VFR out of below 4,500, cleared into the Bravo for 1 Charlie Zulu, thanks.
Minneapolis Center, Cirrus 2902, Charlie Delta, VFR request.
November 292 Charlie Delta, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
2902 Charlie Delta is 10 miles southeast of the Farmington VOR. I'd like to transition the Minneapolis Bravo northwestbound up over the Gopher VOR towards St. Cloud.
November 292 Charlie Delta, radar contact squawk 0112, and I'm sorry, I forgot. Were you looking for a Bravo transition or just transition through a Delta for one of the satellites?
I'll be transitioning through the Minneapolis class Bravo en route to St. Cloud.
Roger, number 292 Charlie Delta, cleared into Minneapolis Bravo airspace, maintain VFR out of below 3, discretion 4,500.
Cleared it through the Minneapolis class Bravo at or below 4,500 VFR, 292 Charlie Delta.
He's a lot faster than I am.
367, 7 miles south of Treg, 12350.
I do not know why I say northeast when I say northwest. When I mean northwest.
That happens. That happens.
Delta 367 Minneapolis Center, radar contact squawk 7061.
7061, Delta 367.
Delta 366, actually discreet.
This headwind is no joke tonight.
Yeah, for real.
I'm right below you.
Yeah, I saw you.
Minneapolis Center, November 49, Foxtrot, radio check, please.
Still broken.
Yeah, Eric, you still sound like a robot, man. I don't know what's going on with your comms.
How about on Discord? How do I sound on Discord?
Yeah, I sound broken on Discord too. It's definitely something with your mic or your settings.
It's not as bad on Discord, but it is still noticeable.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it, so I'm just gonna have to go with it.
Yeah, he can hear you, so it is what it is. I've heard worse on frequency in real life, to be honest with you.
I had to route my microphone through voice meter over the IP address to make it work on vPilot from the laptop.
Melvin Leroy Brandt, how's it going, sir? Thank you for the
Leroy
32 months.
Yo, Melvin 12 Dragon, Melvin 12 Dragon, Melvin 12 Dragon, Melvin 12 Dragon.
Melvin 12 Dragon, Melvin 12 Dragon. Thanks for coming in today, buddy. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for 32 months of support on the Twitchels. You joining us tonight? Could have sworn you were going to be with us
Number
tonight.
123 Juliet, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
I don't know if I saw. I don't see 11816.
How do you hear me on Discord right now?
With
Broken.
nose, request for light following descent.
Is that better?
November
Not at all.
123 Juliet, Roger, squawk 0113.
At any rate, I hope you are. I was going to do 32.
November 123 Juliet.
Yeah, that would have been excessive. You going to be around on.
Number 1 Charlie Zulu, the Minneapolis.
I gotcha. You going to be around on Thursday night for the.
2978 for 1 Charlie.
Make Me Sweat? The Make Mike
November
Sweat?
873 Papa Charlie, the St. Cloud altimeter 2971.
3 Papa Charlie, thank you.
I hope you're around Thursday night.
Number 489 Echo Foxtrot, the Minneapolis altimeter 2978.
Roger, Foxtrot.
Number 292 Charlie Delta, the Minneapolis altimeter 2978.
Hey, firm on Thursday?
2978.
Yeah, baby.
292 Charlie Delta.
Number 123 Juliet, radar contact 23 miles northwest of Rochester. Maintain VFR, the Rochester altimeter 2985. Can you repeat, please? November 123 Juliet? November 123 Juliet, radar contact 23 miles northwest of Rochester, the Rochester altimeter 2985, maintain VFR. Just to clarify, I left Rochester. I'm to the north. Yes, I know that.
Gassi, he's saying.
Got it. November 123 Juliet.
And Minneapolis Center, Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, we would like to cancel flight following.
Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, Roger. I was just going to have you cancel it, squawk and maintain VFR, and contact St. Cloud Tower 118.25.
Over the tower, 118.25, Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie, good night.
Good night.
Minneapolis Center, American 114, we're at spot 13, ready for push that.
United 114, push and start approved on to Bravo.
Approved on Bravo,
American 2826, expect visual approach runway 14 right.
And Minneapolis Center, November 157 Charlie X-ray, flight following, you're going to St. Clair. St. Cloud, rather, cancel flight following.
November 157 Charlie X-ray, Roger, squawk and maintain VFR, radar service terminated, and frequency change approved. Just be sure to contact St. Cloud Tower before you get to the Delta.
Okay, we'll squawk VFR, we'll contact the tower for 157 Charlie X-ray. Thanks, have a good night.
You too.
And November 124 Mike Charlie, we'll take the punch out as well.
You know, 124 Mike Charlie, Roger, squawk and maintain VFR, radar service terminated, contact St. Cloud Tower 118.25.
1825, 4 Mike Charlie, we'll talk to you on the next leg.
Yep, we'll see ya.
And St. Cloud Tower, this is November 157 Charlie X-ray. Cloud.
Discord, how do you hear me now?
Like you're far away from the mic, but a little better.
18 miles to the south.
Change the microphone.
Requesting touch and
It
go.
sounds a little tin canny,
and,
but it's not broken
departure
anymore.
To the north.
Number 157 Charlie X-ray, St. Cloud Tower, good evening. You can enter left crosswind for runway 31. You got a traffic about
Yeah,
12
Eric,
o'clock.
from like readability, that was way better. It wasn't broken like
7 miles.
the other one, but it did sound like there was a lot of Reaper.
Okay, roger that. We'll make
How about now?
I can go runway 31 straight in, and we'll look
Still,
for the traffic.
still a bit modulated.
And I'll give you a call when we're
I give up. I'm going back to the other
November
one.
17 Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, I think it's better than the other one.
I think this one's better.
Latest 3 Papa
Yeah,
Charlie,
leave it
runway
there.
31, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option and Pilatus 3 Papa Charlie.
Sounds
Wind
like
210
using
11.
3-1 over at St. Cloud.
November 523 Golf, you with me?
Might be straight in.
November 124 Mike Charlie, you with me?
St. Cloud Tower, this is Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie, about 18 miles to the south inbound for a full stop.
Trinidad 4 Mike Charlie, St. Cloud Tower, good evening. You can make straight in runway 31 traffic. 11 o'clock, 7 miles is Beechcraft. He's heading the same direction as you.
We're looking for traffic straight in for 3-1, Trinidad 124 Mike Charlie.
St. Cloud Tower, November 3550 Golf, is about 2 miles to the south inbound for inbound for touch and go.
November 3533 Golf, St. Cloud Tower.
We're gonna make
good
full
evening. You
stop,
can make
chat.
straight in runway
We'll take a
31
quick break,
traffic,
and then we'll turn
2
around
o'clock,
and
3-4
head
miles.
on out to Duluth.
Latest.
I don't know why my frickin' sim is so laggy tonight. There's no reason, because my computer's not working at 100%. This is all musfuss with this frickin' stuttering. The sim sometimes drives me up a wall. I feel like the update just made it worse. As is always the case.
3533 Golf, runway 31 clear.
Caught
for
me
the
flying
option.
the Seattle
21,
event. Minus 241. That's not bad.
Alright, cleared for the option.
Not bad, Kitty Monster. I'm about 8 minutes from touching
November
down
193
at St.
Hotel Papa,
Cloud,
you with
so
me?
we'll have some guesses here
When I
shortly.
do the Papa,
Thank you for coming in today, buddy.
we're looking for a full stop.
For 193 Hotel Papa, St. Cloud Tower, Roger. You make straight in runway 31.
Straight in
Traffic
for
on your-
3-1.
See, 9 o'clock, 1.5 miles. It's TBM. Report traffic in sight.
We have the traffic in sight when I do the Papa.
I don't know if this is the. I don't think that's the airport right here.
Oh, we'll maintain visual coverage. 307.
Maybe it is.
November 124 Mike Charlie. Can I have you make a left 360 if possible?
We'll make a left 360 for my Charlie.
For Mike Charlie, thanks.
Okay, guess we gotta turn the autopilot off.
November 193 Hotel Papa traffic.
Start doing things
10
by
o'clock,
hand here.
4 miles, it's a Beechcraft. Report in sight, you're following that traffic. Number 157 Charlie X-ray, runway 31 wind 210 to 11. Clear land. Or clear for the option.
Look for the option 157 Charlie X-ray. Yep.
Yes, Kenny Monster. The Flying Club is in your neck of the woods. We're flying from Rochester to St. Cloud and then St. Cloud to Duluth this evening. The event is called Goodnight Loon.
Alright, we have them in sight. 193.
Number 193 Hotel Papa Roger. Wind 210 to 11. Number 4 cleared for the option.
Clear for the option number 4. Please.
We are definitely up in your Minnesota land this evening. Roll out on this 360 here.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, are you with me?
We'll go and start getting lined up for 3-1.
November 124 Mike Charlie, traffic 9 o'clock, 3 miles. It is a Sears 22. Follow that traffic here, number 5.
Alright, we're looking for Mike Charlie.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, are you with me?
Apparently we're number 5. see that traffic yet, Chad.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, St. Cloud Tower, are you with me?
There is the traffic.
November 62908 Papa, you with me?
For Mike Charlie, we have traffic in sight.
November 124 Mike Charlie, wind 210 at 11. Number 4, cleared for the option.
Alright, number 4 and runway 31, we're cleared for the option. 124 Mike Charlie, it will be a full stop for us.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, roger, runway 31 cleared to land.
31 clear to land for Mike Charlie.
Hey guys, this is a question for those of us who are better with these airspace policies. If
Tower,
I'm not on
Travis.
flight following the center, do I have to contact him first
Charlie,
before I can contact the tower for St. Cloud?
Nope, you only have to contact the tower at St. Cloud, and you want to do so before you enter the Class Delta.
Alpha, cross runway.
Sounds good to me, thank you very much.
Cross runway 5 on Alpha.
Runway 31 via Alpha and we'll cross runway 5. Let us sweep up a Charlie.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, are you with me?
If you guys want to start getting landing rate guesses in the chat, now would be a good time.
St. Cloud Tower, are you with me?
November 628 Papa.
November 62908 Papa, St. Cloud Tower, good evening. Enter left base, runway 31.
Enter left base, runway 31.
Landing rate guesses in the chat. Do not need to put the exclamation point predict, although Kenny Monster's going to do it. But you can just put a positive or negative number, makes no difference. It's all the same. Guess what my landing rate's going to be.
Number 3533 Golf, roger, you can make a right crosswind departure.
Right crosswind.
Oh, I always know exactly what you're going to do,
St.
Kenny
Cloud
Monster.
Tower, Twin Command to Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra. We are about 10 miles to the
Wind is definitely
southeast
pushing us,
south.
Chad.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, St. Cloud Tower, good evening. You can enter left base, runway 31.
Left base for runway 31, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
Thought I had this thing lined up, but now I'm way drifted off center here. I'm trying to get myself back on.
157 Charlie X-ray, we're on the go, requesting departure to the north.
Number 157 Charlie X-ray, you can make a right crosswind departure, good evening.
Right crosswind for 157 Charlie X-ray, thanks, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Most of us is having a night tonight, Chad. Very stuttery. But we'll power through it. It's not
Charlie
computer
Golf Golf
related,
Romeo
it's not
Sierra,
stream
traffic,
related, it is purely Microsoft Flight Sim
3
related.
o'clock, 5 miles, it says TBM. I need you to follow that traffic. You're number 3.
Hey, Golf Romeo Sierra, we're looking for that traffic, and we're at number 3, behind the TDM.
Number 6298 Papa, traffic.
I'm actually at Trinidad,
11
but okay.
o'clock, 3.5 miles. I need you to follow that traffic. You're number 4.
Okay, and traffic and say we'll follow number 4.
Definitely not a TBM.
St. Cloud Tower, Gladys 3 Papa Charlie, holding short 31, ready for departure.
Gladys 3 Papa Charlie, hold short runway 31.
We'll hold short 31, 3 Papa Charlie.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, can you enter that left base now?
Turn left base for 31, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
And remember 6298 Papa, you can enter your left base following that traffic in front of you if you have them in sight.
I have them in sight, and we'll enter the left base following the traffic now.
I'm gonna do the best I can here, Chet, because I'm fighting the stream a little bit, or fighting the sim a little bit tonight. She is a stuttery sim tonight.
Charlie Golf Golf Roman Sierra, wind 210 at 11, number 3 clears for the option.
Number 3, it'll be a full stop for Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
You see that traffic off our left there. That's behind us. The guy in front of us is getting close to the threshold, so we're number 2 right now for the field. Last call on the landing rate guesses, unless Kenny Monster's going to be the only one, in which case he's going to win by
And
default.
Golf Romeo Sierra, I do have that traffic on final.
Eric, if you're gonna pass me, I need to see a turn
Golf
signal.
Romeo Sierra, Roger, follow traffic.
You change
You're the
lanes.
one that was at 3 o'clock?
Golf Romeo Sierra.
Yeah.
Put the gear down.
6908 Papa, wind 210
Charlie
at
Zulu, that's
11 behind the traffic.
I can move if you
down
want.
here,
I'm flying a
3
Cirrus.
o'clock,
I'm allowed to do
runway
what I
31 clear
want.
for the
That's
option.
what Cirruses do.
2-1 clear for the option. November 6 Papa.
We're the Corvette of the skies here.
Hey, my V-tail was once a Corvette of the Sky. Many moons ago.
Probably was. That's been taken over by the Cirruses.
Yokes are better than joysticks, just saying. I don't know, maybe Mike would
193,
agree
Hotel
with
Papa,
that. I
you
don't
have
know.
the taxi back to the active.
I've never flown a joystick except virtually. virtually. If you could take it back to English, that'll be great. Want me to do the public?
Or 193, Hotel Papa, Roger, you can taxi the ramp via Alpha, Alpha 4.
Alpha 412 to Alpha.
You're cleared across runway 5.
You're across Alpha 5. Wait, actually, sorry about that. 193 Alpha Papa, could we taxi back to the active?
193, Hotel Papa, Roger, you can make a 180 there on Alpha, runway 31, taxi via Alpha.
31 via Alpha, 3 Alpha Papa.
What in the hell is going on here? Touchdown and then plane immediately dragged to the left. This was an issue I was having with the Trinidad in previous streams as well. I thought they would have fixed it with the update, but I guess not, because that was
I think I could read the tail number on that Cirrus.
what the hell? Alright, well, we're gonna have to swap airplanes here.
Like, no way you just taxied on the grass.
This airplane is still borked, even with the update.
Charlie, are you stopping, or what's your plan here?
Yeah, we're gonna exit to the left here.
Smile, taking pictures.
Expedite, please.
For my Charlie. Okay. We're gonna have to swap airplanes.
November 247, Victor Delta, St. Cloud Tower, you with me?
St. Cloud Tower, November
So,
247
the
Delta,
Trinidad's still busted on the landings.
November 247, Victor Delta, St. Cloud Tower, Roger, you can make straight in runway 31.
Straight in, runway 31, Cirrus, November 247.
Even with the update. Because that's terrible. And I mean, I'm like full rudder, full everything.
3141 Papa, 10 to the south.
So we're gonna shut this guy down.
Correction, over 3141 Papa, or St. Cloud Tower, good evening, you can make...
And we're gonna disconnect from VATSIM because that was embarrassing.
Correction, you can make it.
And we're gonna get a new airplane. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that that would be fixed, but it turns out that that is not fixed. So we're gonna go. What do we want to do, chat? Guess we could go into the Mooney. The Mooney, or do I want to do the Mooney? How long is this leg? 110 miles. Pretty lengthy leg. So the Trinidad's still a little borked on the landing. Let's do the Mooney. God, the sim is having some very serious issues tonight. Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and do a full reboot here, chat. So we're gonna bear with me here. We're gonna do a nice full reboot. God, MSFS is having some issues tonight. Let me get rebooted here. Give it an old reboot and try again. You did beat me, Kenny Monster, but I was dealing with a borked sim. Let's see if I can get a reboot to fix it up. See if the old reset does the trick here. If I can get the sim to work properly, yeah, they'll fly the Mooney. Second leg. We gotta get the sim to work properly though, because it was struggling. Should be drinking by then. Godspeed. I'll enjoy your drink, buddy. I hope this reset works. I swear to God, some of these flight sim updates, they just make this sim worse and worse and worse. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. Please don't be laggy, shit sim. Sorry for the flicking music between the loading screen and my... Alright, let's hope and pray that this works. Alright, and now VPilot's not working. What is going on, computer? Are we just having a night? Like, what are we doing? I feel like we're just having a night. Haven't flown this airplane in a while, chat. How do I get the lights on in this thing? I gotta remember how to use this thing. There we go. Okay. I don't remember how to use this damn thing. I'll pile it down here. Okay. Cross that bridge and we'll figure it out as we go, I guess.
Hey guys, if you're ever wondering why the runway seems so dark, it might be because you forgot to turn on your landing lights.
You know what? We don't need this actually. So we're just gonna go direct.
Sounds like a pro tip.
To
yeah, it made that touch and go a little rough, looks like.
Direct to Duluth. All right.
And 2 Papa Foxtrot. I just want to make sure you're getting behind that SR-22.
And 2-4 Papa Foxtrot. Yeah, I'm speeding up.
Okay.
Roger.
Sim seems to be behaving a little bit more properly now.
On your right side, directly right now, is the traffic you need to follow.
Let's go ahead and throw a little
confirm.
fuel into this guy.
3 Kilo Delta, so I'll slow down a little bit and get behind him. Sorry about that.
No worries, just make sure you follow
And we'll get ready to taxi back out to the runway here and get a move on.
And a tower is 5 kilo, just give the guy splitting in between us more space. I'm going to do another 360 here. So.
5-3 Kilo, Roger. Yeah, you can do it right 360 right there.
That's right, it's right there.
Tower chains with 314 on top is up at Delta, 1 here.
314 on top of it, straight in, or back straight into the FBO.
Straight the FBO, chains of 4 on top, have a good night.
St. Cloud Tower, Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, St. Cloud Tower, I got you now. You can make it straight in runway 31.
Straight in runway 31.
I want to know why my sim is making all these taxiways white.
St. Cloud Tower Caravan, November 218, Papa Kilo is 7 miles southeast, full stop.
Caravan 8, Papa Kilo, St. Cloud Tower, Roger, you can make your left base from XB1. November 642, Papa Foxtrot, wind 210 at 10, following the SR-22, runway 31, clear for the options.
Clear for the options, 42 Papa Fox.
St. Cloud Tower, Mooney 124, Mike Charlie at the ramp. Request taxi VFR flight following to Duluth.
Mike Charlie, Roger, runway 31 taxi via Alpha.
31 via Alpha, 124 Mike Charlie.
And Tower Charlie Golf Romeo here, short of 31, ready for departure.
Golf Romeo here, I'm going to have you hold short just for a couple.
Roger, holding short. St. Cloud Tower, good evening. Bonanza 1, Charlie Zulu is about 12 miles south, inbound straight, full stop.
1 Charlie Zulu, Minneapolis, or correction, St. Cloud Tower. You can make straight in runway 31, you're following an SR-22, 12 o'clock to 3 miles.
We'll make straight in for 3-1 and we'll follow that SR-22. 1 Charlie Zulu.
Inform Mike Charlie, we're cleared across runway 5.
Traffic 10 o'clock, 1.5 miles. That's my Caravan. I need you to follow that traffic. He's turning onto his final.
Roger, I have traffic in sight.
See you later.
See you, Matt.
It's for Mike Charlie, cleared across runway 5.
For Mike Charlie, cross runway 5 on Alpha.
Cross 5 on Alpha, for Mike Charlie.
Number 3 Kilo Delta, make it right cross on departure. You're good.
Okay, right cross on departure, 3 Kilo Delta.
Alright, well. How's real world flying go for you? Busy holiday season? Yeah, it's getting busy. That's for sure. I'm going to be working pretty much the entire second half of December. So, I'm going to be a busy man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this sim with these white taxiways. I don't know. We're going to have some things to figure out with this sim here soon.
Runway 31 clear for the option.
I feel like some of the last updates have really porked this thing up good.
And at 53 kilo, just waiting for that landing clearance.
Number 218 Papa Kilo, wind 210 at 10 following a 218 Papa Kilo. Did I just give you landing clearance? Who was that for?
You did, 218 Papa Kilo.
Who just called for clearance?
That was 53 kilo. We're about 2 miles now, so haven't got the landing clearance yet.
Oh, 530, sorry about that. Runway 31, correction, wind 210 at 10, runway 31 clear for the option.
No worries, 31 clear for the option, 53 kilo.
St. Cloud Tower, Sierra 292 Charlie Delta, clear of 31 on Delta, taxi to the FBO.
2 Charlie Delta, taxi straight in to the FBO.
Straight in, 292 Charlie Delta.
Papa Foxtrot, where are you going?
I had 242 Bell Foxtrot going to the FBO.
2 Papa Foxtrot, Roger, taxi FBO via Alpha, cross 25 and Alpha.
Got some guys on final there.
Taxi via Alpha, thank you.
Whole handful of people on final, like 4 on final. Damn.
489 Echo Foxtrot, wind 210 at 10, following a...
So we'll go ahead and set the old park brake here.
Runway 31 clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 31 Foxtrot.
Where is the park brake? Right there. Yeah, we'll set the park brake. We're gonna go up to 3,500.
Golf, or Charlie Golf up runway 0. Actually, I'm going to have you hold short. Sorry about that.
No worries, we'll hold short 3-1, Charlie Golf from here.
Watch these guys coming in.
Number 1 Charlie Zulu, wind 210 at 10, following an SR-22, 3 miles in front of you. Runway 31, number 3 cleared for the option.
Number 3 cleared for the option on 3-1. We'll take full stop for 1 Charlie 0.
1 Charlie 0, Roger, runway 31, clear to land.
Yeah, I really don't know what was going on with the sim before, but hopefully it's resolved now. Maybe it was still stuff with the Trinidad. Counts up to the 20 now with Brant coming as late join there. Oh, where'd John go?
558 now. That's what I wanted to do. Are you going to the FBO?
Hey, yeah, 5 sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. 5 is closed. You're all good. You can make a right turn Alpha to the FBO.
Okay, also the FBO has a great name. 5 kilo.
Yeah.
And we're just holding short, waiting for some landing traffic here. So a little patience. Cirrus planes are very much appropriate since, yeah, that makes sense.
In the Gulf Stream here, I got 2 more coming in, you'll be set now.
Go for it. There.
Take up to you can turn left when able. Papa Kilo, you going to the FBO?
Affirmative, Papa Kilo.
Hey, Papa Kilo, Roger, you can taxi straight into the FBO.
Taxi FBO, Papa Kilo.
And Tower Golf Romeo Sierra, I'd be ready for an immediate departure after this landing.
Golf Romeo Sierra, roger. Golf Romeo Sierra, runway 31, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Golf Romeo Sierra.
Niner Echo Foxtrot, if possible, turn left runway 5.
Now the touch and go from Niner Echo Foxtrot is the option.
Niner Echo Foxtrot, sorry about that. Golf from Sarah, wind 210 at 10, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31. It'll be a right turn out for VFR to the northeast.
Golf from Sarah, roger. You can make a right turn, or a right crosswind departure.
Right crosswind departure for Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra, thanks.
49 Echo Foxtrot.
Check on that right crosswind departure from Niner Echo Foxtrot as well.
And 98 Foxtrot, roger. You can make a right crosswind departure.
Clear for the right crosswind departure, Niner Echo Foxtrot.
Looks like we got one more plane inbound to wait for before we can launch here. Nice busy event. I'm up to 20 on the count since Brant's joining in a little bit on the late side.
Number 124 Mike Charlie, runway 31, line up and wait.
3-1 line up away at 124 Mike Charlie. What is going on here?
Number 124 Mike Charlie, wind 210 at 10. Make right cross and departure runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Right cross and departure 3-1 clear for takeoff. Mooney 124 Mike Charlie.
One Charlie Zoo, you go to the FBO?
A-firm, 1 Charlie Zoo.
1 Charlie Zoo, you can make a right turn on Alpha into the FBO.
Right turn on Alpha to the FBO, thanks, 1 Charlie Zoo.
Popping away.
Big Cloud Tower, between the 8 and 8, the FBO
Number 8, 9877, St. Cloud Tower, good evening. You taxi runway 31 via Alpha, cross runway 5 on Alpha. Hold short of Alpha for now as well.
3-1 via Alpha, cross to 5, and we'll go to now.
Clear right, turning right.
Beechcraft, get into the FBO, you're good to head out.
Roger.
Activate that. We'll go ahead and get the autopilot on. We'll go nav, altitude.
It looks like you may be taking a long way around, so you can continue taxiing.
Continuing on that side.
Okay. I forget how to do this, so we're just gonna have to climb it manually. Alright, we're gonna get the autopilot off for a second here. Get this thing climbed up before we go on course here. I haven't flown this Mooney in a while, chat, so you're gonna have to bear with me. This is not my best work currently. kind of forgot how to fly this thing a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get the autopilot back on. We'll go out, nav. Get it going the right way here.
Well, that was my first attempt, or third attempt, and only first completed flight with you guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, baby.
Have a good night.
See you, man.
See if it'll work now. That's everything
St.
is
Cloud
pretty
Tower,
squared away there.
Charlie
Very
Delta
good.
on the ground at the FBO. Like to taxi to runway 31
Took a little bit to get everything sorted, but I think we're all right.
Departure, with flight following to Duluth.
We're 292 Charlie Delta, Roger. Runway 31, taxi via Alpha.
31 via Alpha, 292 Charlie Delta. I'd like to cruise at 5,500.
Yeah, Charlie Delta, Roger.
And Mooney 124, my Charlie, request frequency change.
Mooney 124, Mike Charlie, you getting flight following?
Affirm.
You can contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
334. Guess I didn't technically need to ask him, chat. Could have just got him out. Minneapolis Center, Mooney 124, my Charlie.
Over 124, Mike Charlie, Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
Minneapolis Center, Mooney 124, Mike Charlie. We'll call it 7 to the northeast of the St. Cloud Airport, 3,500 VFR flight following to Duluth.
November 124, Mike Charlie, squawk 0101, radar contact, maintain VFR.
0101, maintain VFR, Mooney 124, Mike Charlie.
Delta 367, wind 23010, runway 30 left, cleared to land.
Good looking bird right there.
Clear land up 360, good.
Southwest 1760, expect visual approach, runway 30 left.
Sim reset definitely helped. I'm wondering if the Trinidad is still bugged, and that's why I was having some of the issues I was having. So we might stick with the Mooney for these future things until they can do more work on that Trinidad.
Request cancel flight fall.
I'm sorry, the aircraft calling, say again.
November 123 Juliet.
We're going to go ahead and switch the fuel tanks here.
Inside request cancel flight following.
November 123 Juliet, squawk and maintain VFR, radar service terminated, contact St. Cloud Tower 118.25.
Aircraft wardrobe change, yeah, the Trinidad was bugged for some reason. On the landing, it just immediately dragged to the left, so we'll see. Hopefully the Mooney, if the Mooney does the same thing, chat, then there might be something wrong with my settings that I'm going to have to figure out. That would kind of suck. But I'm thinking that the Trinidad was a little bit on the bugged side.
November 157 Charlie X-ray, roger, squawk and maintain VFR, radar service terminated, contact Duluth Tower 118.3.
Yep. 28 minutes to get up to Duluth. Definitely a much higher ground speed. We got the wind at our back this time.
United 8 Heavy requesting extend speed.
United 8 Heavy, I'd prefer if you didn't, but that's fine.
No Heavy, no worries though.
Delta 367, stay parking.
We're going to Delta 2, Delta 367.
Delta 367, taxi to parking via Alpha Delta, cross runway 4 on Alpha. Have a good one.
Alright, Alpha Delta cross 4 on Alpha. Have a good night, Delta.
Hauling butt, doing 193 across the ground. Plenty of stars out tonight, chat. Something to talk about. I want to tell chat how Minnesota's #1 and New York isn't, if you remember the message I sent you. Oh. Talking about fast talking, Kenny Monster. I remember that link. Yes, you're the fastest talking people in Minnesota, apparently. Now the Vikings won again today. I still don't believe that. I still believe that the New York people are the fastest talkers. We talk fast as fuck. And Have the New York accent to boot.
November 124 Mike Charlie, confirm your squawk code, squawk 0101.
It should be 0101. I'm gonna double check that for you.
Strange, yeah, you're actually not even showing up a code at all.
How about now? Did that work?
I'll give it a minute to update. Looks like no for some reason.
Alright.
R124 Mike Charlie, that's okay. I know which blip you are, so if you can, it's no big deal.
It's okay to lose to us Minnesotans once in a while. Lol.
How about now?
Still nothing. Oh, actually, R124 Mike Charlie, looks like you're actually beneath the radar floor, so if you want flight following, you have to climb higher.
Alright, we'll cancel for Mike Charlie.
Okay, R124 Mike Charlie, squawk and maintain VFR frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Mike Charlie. You have a great night. Thanks for the ATC.
Thanks, you too. United 8, leaving the airspace to the east, Chicago Center closed, frequency change approved.
Kenny Monster with the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, Kenny Monster. It's okay to lose to us Minnesotans once in a while.
Sirius 292 Charlie Delta VFR.
Well, I am a big Minnesota Vikings fan, like we've talked about, so...
Minneapolis Center, go ahead.
292
That's
Charlie
the
Delta
Minnesota that's allowed to win.
0 miles northeast of St. Cloud, like flight following to Duluth.
Over 292 Charlie Delta, radar contact, squawk 01.
Sim's getting laggy again. I don't know what's going on. Iowa Scotsman. Yes, sir. Skull.
292 Charlie Delta.
Thanks for coming in today. Why, Sim? Why are you so trash tonight?
United 8, you leaving the airspace to the east, Chicago Center closed, frequency change approved.
Starts out smooth and then suddenly it's just choppy as hell.
Turn right, heading
It's definitely a must-fuss thing.
The Minneapolis airport will be 1 o'clock, 15, percussion 20 miles. Turn right, heading 270, maintain 4000, southwest, 1716, keep an eye on the airport.
Who knows?
Tower, Sirius 10 southwest.
247 Victor Delta, Lewis Tower, what's the site?
What's the site?
We beat the Jets today, Kenny Monster. Minnesota Vikings beat the New York Jets today. 27-22. It was a nail biter, as it always is. The Vikings always play nail biters. It's like an automatic. Starry night. Got a little traffic up above us here. No factor. Yeah, I'm definitely worried about them come playoff time, I will admit. That's okay. I put all my stock into the New Jersey Devils. How about the first place in the NHL, New Jersey Devils? That's not something I ever expected. But I'm actually going to 2 games this week. I'm going to the Devils game Tuesday night, and I'm going to the game Friday night, both at the Prudential Center. No, I'm going with some buddies of mine because the girlfriend is actually a New York Rangers fan, so she's a fan of the Rivals. So we only go to Rangers Devils games together. I'm going with some buddies of mine to the games this week on Tuesday and Friday. We don't agree on the honkies.
Good evening, Kodiak 3 Kilo Delta is 10 southwest of the field at 5,700 with Romeo.
Yes, it's rivalry's a rivalry. It always gets very intense. Good, in a good way though. We're obviously both very civil people.
Number 3 Kilo Delta join left, downwind, runway 27.
I want your left down with the 273 Kilo Delta.
Exactly how it works.
Alpha to ramp 0, Alpha Foxtrot, have a great one.
You're using runway 27 at Duluth tonight, chat, according to the IS. Let's take a look at runway 27. What the hell, computer? Wanna not do this stupid shit tonight? Please? Looks like it's gonna be a left down one for runway 27, chat. Boom, right here. We're coming from the south. We'll make a left downwind 27. Pretty straightforward. I like it. I like when things are nice and simple and straightforward.
Following that traffic, clear to land, runway 27, number 2.
Follow the Cirrus and clear to land 27, number 2, 3 Kilo Delta.
So with Tower Series 193, also Papa to the southwest, so full stop and we have the Delta flight, just remove Romeo.
Eklimuski 124.
Left, downwind, runway.
Yeah, this event is getting pretty close to the end. Hit me up on the Make Me Sweat. Alright, yeah. Make Mike Sweat event for the Virtue Safe Flying Club members. The next event that we have is on Thursday night. It is one of my Make Mike Sweat events. I'll be on Danbury Tower from 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern on Thursday night. We'll also be doing our Christmas giveaways that evening. I'll be doing my Christmas giveaways that evening for the Virtue Safe Flying Club. So hope to see everyone there. Definitely make sure, if you can, to be there Thursday night into Danbury, 7:30 to 9:30. That way you can be eligible for the prizes. I'm going to be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, a $25 Amazon gift card, and a virtual USA Flying Club hat. Those are going to be the 3 giveaways for the Christmas giveaways that I'm doing on Thursday night. So definitely make sure, if you can be there Thursday night, make sure you're there. All the details are on the Discord in the events channel. You guys should know the drill by now. Congratulations on that, ELW. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you on Thursday night. You have a chance for another win.
Sirius 3 Hotel Papa, traffic.
It's rare that I can even be on by 8 p.m. Central Time. Well, the event goes from 7:30 to 9:30 Eastern, so that would be goes until 8:30 Central on Thursday. So if you can somehow sneak in towards the end, even if you just do some power work at the end, you can sneak in and get your chance at a prize there, Iowa Scotsman, if you're able to.
Number 7 Victor Delta, welcome to Duluth. Alpha into the ramp, have a good night.
Alpha into the ramp, that's the night.
Duluth Tower, November 49, Rickle Foxtrot.
November 49er Echo Foxtrot, Duluth Tower.
Unfortunately, I think the weather doesn't look so good in Danbury. Let's take a look for the Thursday event. Let's take a look. No, actually, it looks good. Okay, thank God. The bad weather's on Tuesday and Wednesday, but Thursday looks like it's going to be good weather for the event. All right, good. Got nervous for a second. But we should be good to go.
Sirius 9 Echo Foxtrot, join left downwind
I gotta
runway
switch the
27.
fuel tanks here.
Left downwind, runway 27.
Danbury, Connecticut. It's Danbury, Connecticut. Not too far from New York, though. Danbury, Connecticut is like pretty close to the border of like the New York-Connecticut border.
November 3 Kilo Delta, welcome to Duluth. Alpha to the ramp, have a good night.
Alpha to the ramp, thanks, you too, 3 Kilo Delta.
And we're about 8 minutes out from Duluth. Getting close to the end here. Favorite cities? Love the North Shore. The Big Beefcake, thanks for coming in today. I don't think I've ever been to Duluth in real life before. I can't say that I have.
Sierra Del Papa, welcome to Duluth. Alpha into the ramp. Have a good night.
Papa, good night. Thanks, mate. Papa.
Minnesota's nice in the summer. It's too cold for me in the winter. I'm not a winter guy. It's getting too cold for me now in New York. I hate it. I miss summer already. I miss it so much. I'm a warm weather guy. That's why I like my Caribbean overnights and my Florida overnights. Let's see if the ATIS updated here. Duluth Tower, good evening. This is Mooney 124 Mike Charlie, about 17 miles to the southwest with Romeo inbound for a full stop.
Mooney 4 Mike Charlie, Duluth Tower, report the field in sight.
Report field in sight, 4 Mike Charlie. It's a nice clear night. We have the field in sight for Mooney 124 Mike Charlie.
Mooney 4 Mike Charlie, join left downwind runway 27.
We'll make it a left downwind for runway 27, Mooney 124 Mike Charlie. Alright, airport elevation is 1428, so that would make the traffic pattern altitude. We'll round up and call it 2500. We're at 3500, so I need to get down 1,000 feet. I'd be lying if I said I knew how this frickin' autopilot worked for descents. I don't have a clue. Anyways, we're just gonna take the autopilot off and do it by hand the rest of the way here. We got the field in sight. If you guys want to start putting landing rate guesses into the chat, you can start doing that now. Positive or negative number, you do not need the exclamation point predict. We all know Kenny Monster's going to do it because he's Kenny Monster. When you arm it, I believe it gives you 500 feet per minute descent. Okay. See, I didn't know that. And I'll just do it by hand. It's fine. Hi, Delilah. Come in and have a seat. Come lay down. Grandma and Grandpa are not coming home tonight because they went on a trip, so you're going to freak out, I know, but come lay down, Delilah. My parents are going on vacation, so Delilah is freaking the hell out because they're not home, and I'm the only one that's going to be home for like a week, so she's fucking losing her mind. Come on, Delilah. Come have a seat. Lay down. Come on. It's time to go to bed. Come on, lay down. You already had all your stuff, alright? You're good.
Tower, good evening again. Kodiak 3 Kilo Delta is at Monaco with Romeo for taxi, VFR southeastbound.
November 3 Kilo Delta, Duluth Tower, runway 27, taxi via Alpha. Would you like a intersection departure tonight?
I can do whatever is easiest for you, 3 Kilo Delta.
November 3 Kilo Delta, can you accept intersection departure at Charlie, 7,200 feet remaining?
Yep, I can do that, 3 Kilo Delta.
Number 3 Kilo Delta, runway 27 at Charlie, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
27 at Charlie via Alpha Charlie, 3 Kilo Delta.
So that runway we see straight off is not the one we're going for. We're going to be making the left down one for runway 27.
Duluth Tower, Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo Sierra.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra Duluth Tower.
We're about 14 miles to the southwest at 3,500 feet, inbound for a full stop with Romeo.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, Roger, report the field in sight.
Field is in sight for Golf Romeo Sierra.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, join the left downwind, runway 27.
Left downwind, runway 27, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
Tower Kodiak 3 Kilo Delta 0027 at Charlie.
Kodiak 3 Kilo Delta, Roger, hold position, traffic. Zero final.
Hold traffic 3 Kilo Delta.
Sim's still a little stuttery, even with the Mooney, but it's not as bad as it was with the frickin' Trinidad, so. MSFS, you never cease to disappoint. It's a big, long runway here for runway 927. Mooney 124, Mike Charlie, left down.
Mooney 4 Mike Charlie, Roger.
And did you want us to extend for 4 Mike Charlie?
Number 4 Mike Charlie, Roger. Extend your base, or extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend down when you call the base, Mooney 124, Mike Charlie. View of the lake right here, chat. As we extend our downwind. Anyways, last call for the liner, I guess, chat. I saw a few earlier, but oh, what the hell? Last call. I saw Melvin with 118, Kitty Monster yep, a couple more, so yeah. Last call for those liner, I guess.
Number 3 Kilo Delta, runway 27, line up and wait.
27, line up and wait, 3 Kilo Delta.
Number 4 Mike Charlie, turn base.
Turn base, 4 Mike Charlie. I don't remember if there's a second notch of flaps or if it's just 2 notches for this Mooney. Guess I'll find out here in a second. Oh, there is. Okay, so that's a base notch.
November 3 Kilo Delta, right downwind departure approved, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind departure 27, clear for takeoff, 3 Kilo Delta.
ZBW_Sierra Golf. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. We are on base to final for runway 27 into Duluth. And you can put a linear, I guess, in the chat if your heart desires.
And Tower Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra is entering the left downwind, runway 27.
Gears coming down.
November 124 Mike Charlie, runway 27, cleared to land.
27, clear to land. Mooney 124, Mike Charlie.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, traffic is turning 3 mile final, reporting set.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra has that traffic in sight.
Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra, following that traffic, cleared to land number 2.
Cleared to land number 2, following that traffic. Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra.
Ground speed just drops right off because that wind is pretty much straight out of the west that we're flying into, and you can see how the Ground speed just died right off. Bumpy too. Man, I've been coming in low this whole time. Let's see if I can get myself onto the path here for the pappies. Before red, you're dead. Come on. Good news is that it's a VFR clearing a million, so it'd be hard to mess this up. Definitely windy and bouncy. Should make this landing interesting.
Duluth Tower, good evening. The name's 89877, about 9 miles to the south.
November 89877, Duluth Tower, information Sierra now current, report the field in sight.
Field in sight, 898.
November 89877, enter left, downwind, runway 27.
Left downwind 27.
Oh, we ballooned pretty good there.
Attention all aircraft, information Sierra now current at Duluth, altimeter 29er, 59er.
Aw, the landing rate meter didn't work.
Kodiak 3 Kilo Delta, on course approved. Minneapolis Center on 133.4.
I guess with the sim reset, it knocked off the landing rate meter, chat, so we're just going to pretend that everybody won. Everyone had the correct guess.
Thanks for coming out, 3 Kilo Delta.
Because that's unfortunate. Son of a gun. Everybody wins. Or if you're a cynic, nobody wins. Depends on how you're feeling. That sucks. Man, the sim really did not cooperate in a lot of ways tonight, Chad. But what can you do?
Number 124, Mike Charlie, welcome to Duluth. Alpha into the ramp, have a good night.
Out of the ramp for Mike Charlie, thanks for the ATC this evening. Go park over at the FBO here, whatever this FBO is to the south near the tower. So the Mooney worked on the landing. So yeah, the Trinidad is bugged. The Trinidad is still bugged. Gonna have to fly the Mooney more often. I don't know why I haven't flown the Mooney in a while on the sim. It's a nice airplane. I'm gonna have to go back to flying this a little bit more often in the sim, chat. But we'll park over at whatever FBO this is over here. This is a custom scenery, by the way. You can tell because it's got all it's even got the signage on the FBO. Look at how fancy that is right there, chat. I don't even know what FBO it is. I could look it up, but fancy stuff. So not without some issues tonight, but it has been a while since I've even streamed Flight Sim, so I guess it was due for a little bit of hiccups. We're just gonna slide right in here and call that our parking spot. Go ahead and slap the parking brake on.
Romeo Sierra, welcome to Duluth.
And take stock of what we've done so far tonight. So
Alpha to the ramp for Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra. Thanks very much.
Yeah, a bit of a ballooning a couple times, but the landing was decent enough, I suppose. Them's my shoes. Thanks for coming in today, buddy. It's good to see you, too. Yes, everybody gets the win because the landing rate meter decided it was going to stop working for that particular... I get the sim reset must have done something. Who knows? am done trying to understand Microsoft Flight Sim and its updates and its issues. The sim was kind of stuttery tonight. Definitely not as bad in the Mooney as it was in the Trinidad, so we're going to have to throw the Trinidad away, I think, for the time being.
Caravan November 16,
unfortunately.
16.
But, you know, that is what it is. We'll have to fly this Mooney more often. This thing's kind of nice. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed flying the Mooney tonight. So, yeah. Good looking bird. Nice little scenery. What FBO is this? I have to look it up now, chat. Hold on. Let's go to AirNav real quick. AirNav. KDLH. This FBO is called Monaco Air. Monaco Air. So we're parked at Monaco Air. Even the symbol is correct. So again, whoever custom made this scenery, they were very detailed. They even got the logo on the building for Monaco Air. So that's where we're parked, chat. But I'd rather you were to hit. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, my landings have been very good in the Airbus recently, chat. Not to toot my own horn, but they actually have been pretty decent recently. The Airbus is the easiest plane to fly. I'm just gonna say that out loud. It is by far the easiest jet that I've ever flown. Might be the easiest airplane I've ever flown, to be honest, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the flying. I'm enjoying my job. I know that means I don't get to stream as much as I used to. I mean, I'm lucky if you guys see me like once every other week or once every 3 weeks with the streams recently. Just so busy with work. You guys will see me streaming on Thursday, obviously, for the Make Mike Sweat over at Danbury. I will be running up the stream for that on Danbury Tower, so you guys can look forward to that. But after that, it's going to be a long while. That'll probably be the last stream until January. Be the last time I stream until the new year on Thursday, because I'm going to be working pretty much the entire second half of December with the way that my schedule is. So just so you guys have a general idea of what's going on in my world. But other than that, let's close up this stream tonight, chat. I want to thank you all so much for coming in today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Again, Thursday night, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make Mike Sweat, that's me. Danbury Tower, so Danbury, Connecticut, Kilo Delta X-Ray Romeo. I will be controlling that for the 2 hours there for the Virtue Safe Flying Club. If you're a Virtue Safe Flying Club member, I am doing my Christmas giveaways on that event. Since I just talked about the fact that I'm going to be working the last few weeks of December, I won't be around for Christmas. So if you're a Flying Club member, be there Thursday night. If you fly in or out of Danbury, you'll have a chance to win either a $50 Amazon gift card, $25 Amazon gift card, or one of these virtual USA Flying Club hats. So make sure you're there if you can be there on Thursday night. Hope to see all of you there. But that'll be my next stream, and probably the last stream of 2022 on Thursday night as well. So that's where we're at tonight, chat. Let's take a look and see who's still streaming, so we can go and get a raid going. Let's get a raid, get set up for a raid here. If Twitch ever decides to load up. There's really not much streaming going on tonight, chat. Let's see. Looks like Nick Gresla. I don't know why he didn't join us tonight, but he's streaming. Could do a random raid. I haven't done a random raid in a while. Let's see. Let's pull up Microsoft Flight Simulator. Do a random raid. Find someone that doesn't have that many viewers here.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
What's going on the stream right now?
CBW_SG just subscribed.
CBWSG, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much again for joining the stream tonight. I appreciate it very much. Like I said, chat, I'm just looking to see if I can do a random raid. You know, we're not going to do a random raid. We're just going to go ahead and raid Nick Gresla. He's a good member of the Flying Club, and he puts himself into the chat quite a bit, so we'll go ahead and give him the raid tonight. So let me get that squared away. Is Eric Flight on? I don't see him on my list. He might have stopped streaming because he's not showing up on my list there, Iowa Scotsman. Let me take a look. Yeah, he must have just stopped because he's not showing up on my list. So just stopped because he's not showing up on my list. We're going to go over to Nick Gresla. So let me get that set up. Sorry that you guys.
All right, thanks for the event
double
tonight.
dipping.
Just glad I could make it.
Thanks for coming in today. I hope we can see you Thursday night.
I'm gonna see about that. It's always
See you,
tough
man.
for family, but we'll see.
I'm having a hard time getting the raid going, chat. I'm so sorry. But thanks for coming in today. Have a great night, guys. I think I got it squared away now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, start raid. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in today. Stay safe.